Hello, welcome to another Temu Haul. This haul is a little smaller and a little more expensive than last time. I've definitely noticed that Temu isn't as good as before as AliExpress, so I am cutting back on my number of things I'm ordering. So this is one order, and the total before coupon was $55, and then I used the new user coupon to save 30%, so it ended up being $39 for this order. So it's getting a little pricey now. I would always recommend comparison shopping with AliExpress when you look for items. And in the past, a lot of the stuff on Temu after the new user coupon, that's another thing. Every time you place an order on Temu, just like make a new account. Don't use your phone. Use like a desktop computer on like a different Chrome profile. Use a new email address. Like you can make like as many Gmails as you want. And just sign up through Gmail. So every time you place an order on Temu, you can use the new user 30% off coupon. And oh yeah, speaking of that, when I first ordered on Temu, the new user coupon was 40%, and now it's reduced to 30%. And on top of that, the prices on a lot of stuff on Temu have gone up. So in the past, something on AliExpress, if it was $10, you could find it on Temu after coupon for $5. But these days, instead of half off, it's more like 20, 30% off. And so I'm no longer like impulse buying a lot of stuff. It's no longer like 30% off isn't enough to get me to buy a bunch of random stuff. So let's get started. This is one of those, oh, I forgot what those called, but like you put your hot pan on it and protect your table, like coaster for your like hot pans and stuff. So the cost of this was $1.18, and after coupon it would be like 80, 90 cents. So not too bad. Again, not an amazing deal anymore, but just an okay price. And next up we have cables for RC stuff. So these are RC balance cables. So these were $1.50 before coupon. So after it was $1. So again, okay price. I needed a lot of these balance cables to make my own batteries for RC cars and stuff. So I stocked up on a couple of these. And here is a garlic press. So this is an impulse purchase. Let's see how much this was. This was 78 cents, and so after coupon it would be like 50 cents. This feels extremely cheap. So it looks like so I put a piece of garlic in here, and this presses down on it, and you like mandolin slice it back and forth across this little grater. You know what? It feels pretty sharp. I feel like, yeah, this could work. It does feel cheap, so I'm just gonna make sure not to like press on it too hard, but I think for 50 cents this might be all right. All right, what is this? These are Nespresso Pod resealable stickers. Not resealable, but after you use a Nespresso Pod, you can reuse it by putting a new sticker back on it and refilling it again. So this was actually a pretty good deal. This is still like half off. Let's see, how much was this? These are 100 stickers for $4.50. And AliExpress, the cheapest you can get 100 pack is about like $10, I think. So this is still like half off. So I was like, ooh, nice. Okay, what is this? Oh, more RC connector stuff for making batteries. This is 5 pairs of XT30. Is that 5 pairs? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah, that's 5 pairs. This was $2 after coupon, and on AliExpress this would be like $3. So again, so it's like 30% off. It's pretty good because it's the cheapest ever, but also not like incredibly super cheap like Temu was before. And let's see what's in this box. Oh, this is a humidity and temperature controller. Yeah, so it's a little electronic doohickey. So it has a temperature sensor and a humidity sensor here. The sensor's right here, and so you could make your own like smart temperature control device. So like if it gets too hot, it can output a signal on, where does it output the signal? There's little terminal blocks there, but I'm not sure how to, and then it's going to output it on these little terminal blocks here. And my plan is to make my own humidifier. So it's the dead of winter right now, and the humidity in my house is like 30%. So it is so dry. It is incredibly dry in here. It is a pain to live like this. And I have one of those like tiny little desktop humidifiers, like the ultrasonic ones, and that does absolutely nothing. It is way too small. So I'm gonna build my own evaporative humidifier because buying one from like Home Depot costs like $200, and it's literally just a fan in a bucket of water. Basically, that's what it is. It's a fan, like a cloth wick and a bucket of water, and they charge $200 for that. And I'm like, that is absolutely nuts. So hopefully with this little humidity controller device, I can start making my own. So basically, if the humidity drops below like 45%, this will turn on the fan that I'm gonna hook it up to, and it's gonna start humidifying my house. And oh yeah, the price on this. So the price, let's see, this was $8 after the coupon. So a little expensive, but this is a pretty smart doohickey, and definitely a lot cheaper than AliExpress. And what is in this big old box in here? Oh, okay. So I also just got an Aero Garden, one of those hydroponic growing systems, and they want AeroGarden wants you to buy their seed pod kits, so it's like 6 seed pod kits for $15, and that's really expensive for plants. So I went on eBay and I bought some like basil seeds for like literally $1 shipped to my door, and then I just bought these generic hydroponic pod systems, and this was also pretty cheap, or relatively cheap. It was $9 for this set of 30. And so that ends up being, this is going to be a lot cheaper than buying the official. Well, that's assuming these work too. That's always the issue with this Temu stuff, is sometimes, well, not just Temu stuff, just AliExpress stuff in general. Sometimes the quality and all this isn't the best, so it doesn't end up working out. But if this does work out, I'll save a lot of money if I were to spend it on seed pods. Okay, next up, we have a package. So let's just tear right into this. Electronics, perhaps? Oh, right. This is a power supply adapter. So this was, how much was this? This is $2.50 cost for me. So you plug in a computer power supply into this, and this like activates the power supply. Like it needs like a resistor or something to activate. So it activates it and outputs all of the voltages out, so I can access them. So it's yeah, and look, it's fused as well. So if I draw too much current, it's going to protect itself. So cool. $2.50. It's a good price for that. Another electronic doohickey. Let's see. A voltage meter. I'm assuming it's a voltage meter. Oops, let's connect it. Just a little. Yeah, I think so. Just a little round panel mounted meter, so it's hard to see, but there's like a little LCD display in there, and I can show the voltage stuff. This was just a couple bucks. This is $1 after coupon. So nice. And we're almost at the end of this bag. They really like packaging the electronic devices in these little things. Oh, just an 18650 battery holder, 3-cell. That was $1. And aquarium airline tubing. This was 70 cents or something. This is actually pretty cheap at like Walmart too. You can get these for like $1.50, but 70 cents is still cheaper. So I'll buy it from Temu. And what is this? Oh, here's another one of those fun random brands. A brand, I don't know if you can read that. It says brand AOQD or something. Interesting. This is a motor controller, I believe. This was like $1 or $2, $1, I think. Yeah. Just an electronic motor controller for, I think, this was $1 after the coupon. Cool. So that is everything in that package. And so yeah, this is the first time I've seen them split an order for me. So yeah, for some reason this got split up into two different orders. Oh, here's the garbage scam, basically gift cards. I'm gonna throw that away. Not even gonna try. And here is, ooh, a mini camera. So this is what's it called? This is one of those small, tiny, rechargeable cameras. I'm gonna use this in my RC helicopter. This was $4 after coupon. I think this was Polaroid used to make a tiny little action camera, and I think this is basically. It's not a clone of it because it's not a direct copy, but they definitely took inspiration from it, which is why it has the Polaroid stripes on it. And wow, I just ripped off the sticker right away. That does not hold on very well. But yeah, so just a very tiny little action camera, and it is so light that I'm actually worried. Is there no battery in this? Oh no, there is a battery in this. That's also kind of weird. I can just look right inside of it, and it's kind of hard to tell maybe, but there is a tiny little like a silver lithium pack in there. That looks absolutely tiny. It shouldn't be a problem though. When I fly an RC helicopter, it only they only last for like 5 minutes in the air. So if this can record for 5 minutes, then I'll be happy. But yeah, a very, very tiny battery powered camera. Cool. And there should be one more thing in here, maybe? Yeah, okay. And this is just an aquarium thermometer. This was $2, $1.75 after coupon. So this has little suction cups and goes inside of an aquarium to measure the temperature. Because right now I just have one of those like analog little like red liquid thermometers, and this will make it a lot easier to read. All right, and that takes care of that entire that entire Temu haul. So all this stuff for there's stuff everywhere thrown around me, but yeah, all this stuff for $40. Temu is. I was wondering how they could get cheaper than AliExpress. AliExpress, to be fair, is really, really cheap to begin with. So I was like, how is Temu making stuff like half the cost of AliExpress? And I think it's clear at this point that they were doing like a loss leader thing. So when Temu first launched, they were definitely losing money on a lot of stuff. And right now, they still are pretty cheap. It's just not as good as before. So you definitely have to make sure to price shop. There is some stuff that's cheaper on Temu. There is some stuff that's more expensive on Temu now than AliExpress. So you gotta do the price comparisons whenever you find something. So I actually end up using AliExpress's camera search because that works pretty well. And so what I'll do is I'll find something on Temu that I'm interested in. I'll open the AliExpress app on my phone, and I'll use AliExpress's camera search feature to, take a picture of the item that I'm looking at on Temu, and AliExpress will show me the AliExpress price for it, and I'll do a little price comparison and see like, oh, it's cheaper on AliExpress, or oh, it's cheaper on Temu, and then I'll make my decision. So Temu's still a couple of good deals to be had if you make a Neo account every time you order. If you don't make a Neo account every time you order, I find that a lot of the coupons just aren't good, and you end up being like it's about the same price as AliExpress. So just a heads up, Temu isn't the amazing good deal that it was before. All right, and thanks for watching.